Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? Big news today for real anime fans. Yes, I said real fans, because the official website for Polygon Pictures, Godzilla anime film, has just announced the 6 main cast members for the new film, and also revealed its concept arts. The main cast is absolutely huge, starting with Kaji Yuuki, who we all know as Eren from Attack on Titan, Sakurai Takahiro, who we all know as Cloud from FF7, Miyano Mamoru, who we all know as Light from Death Note or Setsuna F Seiei from Gundam 00, Suwabe Junichi, who we all know as Viktor from Yuri on Ice or Archer from Fate Stay Night, Hanazawa Kana, who we all know as Akane Tsunemori from Psycho Pass. And finally, my favorite, we have Sugita Tomokazu, who everyone knows as Gin-san from Gintama. This is probably the biggest casted movie in years, and the hype is real in Japan, where voice actors are pretty much treated as superstars. But the reason why this is big news is that it's going to be written by all-time favorite Gen Urobuchi, famous for numerous works such as Puelamagi Madoka, Fate Zero, Psycho Pass, Noa Zero, and more. He's been nominated for Best Screenplay every single year since 2011 to 2015, and has won 3 of those nominations at New Type Anime Awards and Tokyo Anime Awards. This guy can seriously write. And this time with Godzilla, he is credited with story concept and screenplay. This is actually the first time ever that Godzilla is getting animated by a Japanese studio. It's been done before twice, both being American productions, so those don't really count. But here's another tidbit that you probably didn't expect. It's most likely going to be done with a lot of CG animation. That is because if you know anything about Polygon Pictures, it's that they are a 3D CG animation studio. Their works include Ajin, Knights of Sidonia, or Skycrawlers, which if you watched any of them, have a very unique style to them. They've even done American productions before, such as Tron Uprising, or Star Wars The Clone Wars for the Cartoon Network. But it seems like in the last few years, they've settled on a signature style, and have more or less stuck with it between different projects. Some people really like it, and some people call the animation too mechanical. But I just see it as a highly stylized way of animation that works very well with specific genres. If you look at their recent works like Ajin or Knights of Sidonia, you can sense a very dark tone in the story, as well as the characters themselves. And with the writer like Gen Urobuchi, who likes to explore darker themes as we've seen in Madoka or Fate Zero, I think this mashup is absolutely perfect. Godzilla is the longest running movie franchise in the history of movies, having started in 1954. And after 29 films, the series shows no signs of stopping. But why haven't we really heard of Godzilla until recently with Shin Godzilla? Apparently between 1999 and 2004, Toho, who is the owner of the franchise, decided to do a reboot starting with Godzilla 2000 and ended with Godzilla Final Wars. Final Wars was a pretty big flop, with it being the least attended film out of the previous 29 years since Terror of Mechagodzilla, which by the title already sounds horrible. After that movie, Toho sadly announced to the world that they would not make another Godzilla movie for 10 years. And so, 10 years went by, and the franchise was rebooted once again with Shin Godzilla. This time grossing the highest out of all live-action Japanese films for 2016, and became the second highest grossing film in Japan for the year. If only that small indie film called Your Name didn't come out of nowhere. Anyways, what do you think of this upcoming Godzilla animated film? As usual, let me know in the comments below. Thumbs up the video if you liked it, and follow Tokyosaurus on social media for Japanese culture tweets and video updates. And for more about the latest things people are talking about in Japan, make sure you're subscribed so you can get your daily fix of Japan right in your inbox. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.